We found some things out this weekend. We continued to get more guys on the field that hadn't been out there. I think, from a lineup standpoint, we figured some things out. Early in the weekend, we weren't real good defensively, and that seemed to get shored up the last two games. Again, losing the first two and being resilient, coming back and winning the next two. Especially today when we were in a tight situation and got a lot of guys into the game. A lot of guys gave us some quality play, and we came out with a win. It wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but it just comes down to finding ways to win games. So I was pleased with that. Our guys have to learn how to play 9 innings with intensity and not have any lapses in there. But again, we found a way to win late. We kept our composure, and a lot of positive things from the weekend.
Speaking of that composure, I mean, a guy like Alex Lincoln coming in to catch the 9th inning and makes a play that you guys practice all the time, but doesn't necessarily come up a lot. That fake to second, throw to third behind the runner.
Well, Kelly Norris-Jones had done a great job all weekend, and I wanted to put Alex in because he really throws the ball well, and he did a great job. He saw that the runner on first had a great jump, and so he faked the second and came up throwing to third base, which the runner had strayed a little bit, and he threw a strike to third. Brandon Hall made a great tag and got us out of a crucial situation and got us the win.
And good to see a couple of guys kind of heat up, as the weekend went on. Willie Argo got a couple of hits, beat out some infield hits, which is good to see from him. Justin Parr had 3 or 4 hits here in the last game, and Jordan came up with a big double.
Well, we came up with some big hits, and we did have some guys that got hot. I think the thing that I was most impressed about the last 2 games was the fact that we used the short game. It's something we've always talked about, something we stressed to our guys, but to get them to do it in the game sometimes they won't or they haven't. And finally, I think they figured out and saw today and yesterday that if you lay bunts down, it's a great weapon. When we did lay bunts down, whether it's sacrifice or bunting for hits, we got some big hits, some big 2-out hits, some clutch hitting, and push runs across. So, offensively, we did a very good job the last 2 games.